Thank you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce one of the best developers in the business with whom we have had the pleasure of working very closely for many, many years. Here to further demonstrate how we plan to reach out to the casual gamer through online content, please give a warm welcome to the President and CEO of Insomniac Games, Ted Price.
Guys, how are you? Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Kaz. And before we get started, I'd like to give you all a quick taste of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, the newest in the Ratchet and Clank franchise.
Thank you.
2 years ago, the original Ratchet and Clank debuted right here as one of the first real evolutions in action platforming in years. Since then, the original and its successor, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, have sold close to 4 million copies worldwide. This E3, though, we're showing off what we think is the next step in action platforming. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal is the first online action platformer for the PlayStation 2. Now, this game is really 2 games in one. It's a huge single-player game, as big as either of its predecessors, and a full-featured online game. Today, I'll be talking about the online features and explaining why we think it will help expand the online market for the PlayStation 2. Now, when we started developing Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, we had 3 goals. The first was to become an online developer. And now, like most developers out there, we've been developing single-player games since our start 10 years ago. We knew that to compete in today's market, we would have to make the leap to online and do it very quickly. Fortunately, with Sony's help, we were able to do it in a matter of months. Our second goal, create 2 great tastes that taste great together. Chocolate, peanut butter, whoever thought that would work, right? Well, for us, it was online and action platforming. Put them together, create something completely unique. Furthermore, when we started looking at what was out there online, we realized that most of the games are very realistic. Most of the games take themselves really seriously. We asked ourselves, where's the humor in online games? Where are the farm animals? Nobody's doing it. The third goal we had, create more network adopters. Let's broaden the online market by bringing online to a new audience. Consumers who play games like Ratchet and Clank, action platformers, these players are less likely to have made the jump to online than any other market segment. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal brings these players into the online family. Now let's talk a little bit about the features for Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. We've got 6 big battlefields, 2 of which we're showing off here at E3. The game is peer-to-peer, and we can play 8 players at a time. For those who don't have network adapters, we also support split screen, so you can play against 3 of your friends at home. Furthermore, we're offering strong community support. We've got a full-featured online lobby with all the bells and whistles you'd expect to see from a dedicated online game. Features like clans, buddy lists, stat tracking, password-protected games. Furthermore, we're also supporting real-time voice chat with the Sony headset. 8 players can be speaking at a time, and we will run at a consistent 60 frames per second. Now, this is a first for the PlayStation 2. Now, as far as the online modes go, we're offering Siege Mode, Capture the Flag, Deathmatch, and in a few seconds, we'll be showing off Siege Mode, where we'll also demonstrate co-op vehicles, destructible environments, and the very cool weapons and gadgets that make up the Ratchet universe. And yes, you can turn your friends into sheep online. So I would like to start things off by introducing our players, all from Insomniac Games. First, the red team. Brian Hastings, our Vice President of Programming. Scott Reeser, online programmer. Eric Christensen, our Director of Gameplay. And Sam Christensen, online programmer. On the blue team, Brian Allgaier, our design director. Corey Stockton, our online designer who kicks my ass every single time I play this game. Eric Ellis, online programmer. and Doug Finch, our QA manager. All right, guys, you set? All right, let's start. Okay, so what we got going on here is red versus blue. Red is trying to take the blue base. Blue is trying to take the red base. Now, we've started the battle in mid-battle because these battles are big and they can take a long time. What they're trying to do right now is take nodes. When you take a node, you actually give your team an advantage because if you die, you can respawn at a node. Furthermore, you can see that we've got vehicles operating here. We've got, let's see over here, we've got guys using the different weapons. We've got different skins going on in the game. This vehicle right here is the hover ship. It's one of our 2 vehicles that we're offering. What's great about the hover ship is that you can take out destructible environments and you can carry passengers. So what he's doing right now, I think, is about to drop off one of his buddies. Actually, he's trying to kill this guy right here. And this player over here has the swing shot. This is a very cool gadget that we offer. It's from the Ratchet and Clank universe. But as you can see, using gadgets in this game is very important. We've got magnet boost, ramps like this that you can walk up and down. This guy is destroying one of our bridges. This gives his team a significant advantage over the other team. Let's see what we also got here. This player here has just taken a node. It looks like he's going to be heading towards the blue base on his own. Now, it's important to remember that you can't take a base by yourself. You definitely need friends, but he's going to try to do it anyway. What's important to note about the bases is that they're very well defended. We've got automated turrets, drones, what we call ball bots who will come after you and kill you. And anyway, it looks like the blue team has the advantage here. They have more nodes. Blue team is taking advantage of the red team by trying to snipe him from hidden spots here. Now, the more nodes you get, the more your team has an advantage because the other team will have to be spawned at their base and try to go all the way back to your base. This player right here is trying to turn his friend into a sheep. There we go. The first sheep in the game. If you turn into a sheep, you can actually respawn as a player if you stay away from the other characters. Here we got a character who's who's taking advantage of the magnet boost. One of the great things about using the magnet boost is you can stand on the ceiling and take out the turrets from afar. Let's see. The blue team is trying hard to take the red base, but as you can see, the defenses are pretty tough. These big Gatling guns will take out your health very quickly. This player here, the Ratchet, is using his different weapons. We've got a lot of different weapons that we offer. He's using the N60 machine gun, trying to take out the ball turrets. Now we've got a bunch of red guys here around the blue base who are actually doing a little bit worse than the red guys who are at the blue base. All they've got to do is take out one more turret, and then they can take the base. All you have to do is take out all the turrets and step on the teleporter. So it looks like all he has to do is step on the teleporter, and they win. So congratulations to blue team. Well done. Congratulations to both the team, red and blue. Thank you, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed that. We have that kind of mayhem going on at our offices constantly. But as you can see, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal is a very cool combination of online and action platforming. And we think that it will expand the online market for the PlayStation 2 and once again take the action platforming genre in a brand new direction. So please come by the Sony booth. We'll be playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal for the entire show and hosting online games, and you can turn your friends into sheep. Thank you very much.